Black Friday is easily one of the best times to buy anything and everything for your Airbnb. And in today's video, I am going to give you my top 5 picks on what I think is essential for starting your first B&B. The first thing we're going to look at are beds. Beds are essential for Airbnbs, obviously, because your guests need to sleep on something. When choosing beds, I always go for either a full or a queen size bed because with those two, you are able to sleep 2 people into them. So here is your budget-friendly option from Linen Spa. It's an 8-inch memory foam mattress, full size, and as you can see, it looks good. If I was on the budget-friendly side, this is the one I would go for. 8 inches for memory foam thickness is pretty good. I wouldn't go 6 inches or below, but 8 inch is a good medium, whereas 10 inch and above, it's really thick. It sounds very dirty, but it's the bed. We're talking about beds right now. Original price is $223. Now it's on sale for $127. I think that's a good deal if you're starting out. Now, if you want to step it up to the next bed, this is the one I would recommend. And you can see here, I purchased it like 2 years ago. It's the Lucid 10-inch memory foam medium mattress. I will say that this brand Lucid is really good. I've actually slept on some of their beds, testing it out at my B&Bs, and I low-key love it. Like, I have a pretty nice bed. I have one of those purple mattresses. I don't mind sleeping on a Lucid. It's just as good and for literally a fraction of the price. Now, normally it's $300. Right now it's on sale for $257. It's an okay deal. I feel like I have seen it lower. If you want to step it up and really get some comfort for your guests, Lucid's a good option. So the queen is only like $30-$40 more. At this point, I would just probably go for the queen. But then again, it all depends on your budget. So you have options. Just know that this brand is pretty good and it looks like they got some sales going on today. Another contender, if you want a 10-inch memory foam mattress, is Sleep Innovations. Now this is a much better deal. You're saving 29% right there. We're still getting the 10-inch size. So between those 3 picks, you have your budget-friendly option for the 8-inch Linen Spa one. Still great reviews, as you can see. Then if you want the higher end one, I would probably go for Lucid. I think this is probably the most comfortable. But then if there's like that middle ground where you want budget and size, Sleep Innovations. Now with every bed, you are going to need a bed frame. Here are my picks for bed frames. This one right here, under $100 at $95.99. Most bed frames are gonna be at least $150 and up. So I see how they're getting you. They're asking for a $60 delivery fee, which makes sense because now that's bringing you to that average price for a bed frame. The next one I would recommend is this one by Zinus. They are a good brand, pretty well known in the affordable bed industry. They got great mattresses and great bed frames. I use a lot of their bed frames in most of my B&Bs. Zinus is a good brand. A lot of people use them. They're a good choice. This is probably my choice over the other one, just because now you have free Amazon Prime shipping and it's covered by Amazon Prime in case something were to happen with delivery. So yeah, I would go with the Zinus. Now, number 2 on my list for everything you need for a B&B is a TV. I personally like to put TVs in all the bedrooms as well as the living rooms, any game rooms, and you should have a smart TV because it just makes life easier. We're currently in 2022, about to hit 2023. Every TV should be a smart TV. Looks like Amazon right now is having a pretty decent deal on their 50-inch 4K TV for only $289.99. With it being a smart TV, you get all your features: Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, Disney+. Now, you can also jump over to Best Buy because they usually have really good smart TV deals. A 55-inch TV for about $280. This Amazon one is only a 50-inch TV for $290. I'd probably go with this one. Yeah, this is the best bang for your buck. Plus, you get a free Echo Dot, which is kind of cool. So I would go to Best Buy for my smart TVs. Now, if you're someone who already has a bunch of TVs lying around, like those old flat screens that didn't make the cut and aren't smart TVs, this is a great option to turn your dumb TV into a smart TV. The Amazon Fire Stick 4K. Totally worth it. I actually have a old Samsung smart TV in one of my B&Bs, and it's good, but it's still kind of old, and the processor was really slow, so it would take forever to boot up and to open up Netflix and YouTube. So what I did is I bought one of these Fire Sticks and just put it onto that TV, and now it's running like a brand new smart TV for literally $25. Highly recommend that if you already have TVs lying around and you don't want to get a brand new smart TV. Next on our list are linens, bed sheets, duvets, duvet covers, all that good stuff. With your new bed, you are going to need all the linen that comes with worth it. I'd recommend these guys. They're affordable, they're simple, they do the job. You can get them in whatever size you want. Actually, the queen is cheaper than the full. I never understood that because the queen's bigger, but then the fulls are just a more specific size, and I guess not a lot of people buy them. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Are you sleeping on a full bed right now or a queen bed? Or are you like super baller and going on the California King? Because that's pretty cool too. Now that you have your sheets, the next thing you're gonna need is a comforter. When I first started doing Airbnbs, I thought that I was a genius for buying duvets and then duvet covers. I thought it made more sense for turnovers and cleaning. It's annoying to put your duvet insert into that cover by yourself. Even with the cleaners, they complain that it does take a lot of time. I wish I knew this when I started, but these quilt covers, these quilt comforters, they're game changing. They look great, they feel great, they don't wrinkle when you lay them out on your beds, and they actually keep you pretty warm, even in the winter. And the best part is that they're light and easy enough to throw in the wash and not ruin it and throw it in the dryer and still get dried. I would recommend people to start out with quilt sets instead of doing the big duvet insert with the cover. Of course, this also depends on your aesthetic and your theme and what vibe you want to go for your B&B. If you want a more bohemian and higher end vibe, then yeah, get the duvet covers. But if you want simple and just minimal quilt sets, that's the way to go. And lucky for you, they're on sale today. As you can see, I did buy them before and they're good. You get a bunch of options. The queens fit the fulls fit the queen. And at the end of the day, this is cheaper than buying a duvet insert and a duvet cover. So yes, my choice for comforters would be quilted sets. Fourth on our list are going to be kitchen utensils, supplies, pots, pans, dishes, whatever you want. Now, I don't have an exact recommendation here because, again, this is going to be based on what your kitchen theme is looking like and what your theme is going to be. Just know today's a good day to go for it and they're all on sale. Same thing with dishes and bowls. I actually have been using these wheat straw ones because they're supposed to be like indestructible and kid-proof. They haven't broken, obviously. I've actually been missing some because I think some guests took them, maybe because they like them so much. This also comes down to what your aesthetic is and what your theme is going for. And of course, same thing with pots and pans. Great day to buy them. You got options. Amazon is your friend. Also, keep in mind, you can buy this at Walmart, Costco, Target. I'm just going off Amazon because it's the easiest and they'll probably have some of the best deals for this weekend. You know, do your due diligence and search around. Now, the fifth thing you are going to need for your B&B is furniture. And if you didn't know, Amazon actually sells kitchen tables and furniture. Obviously, this is depending on your budget and your theme, but for looking at this right here, I actually bought 2 of these and stacked them right next to each other so I could sit 8 people, potentially 10 people for like a large dinner party. Now, this also depends on your viewpoint of buying it nice, not thrice. So far, I've had good experiences on these. For the price, totally worth it. And of course, Amazon sells furniture too. I would take a look at the Amazon store, but I would also take a look at other options such as IKEA, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, Letgo. You will probably find better deals over there. Of course, they might be used, but you can still find some golden gems out there. Now, a bonus tip for any of you who stayed watching this far, the one thing that I totally recommend that every Airbnb needs is a smart home security system. This is the newest smart lock that I've put into my B&B and I absolutely love it. It is by Eufy and I've used their other smart locks before in my other B&Bs and I love them because they're Wi-Fi smart locks with fingerprint access and a very simple app interface. This smart lock came out about a few months ago and I backed it during a Kickstarter campaign and I've been using it ever since and I absolutely love it. Of course, there's a few things that I will warn you guys about. The worst thing about this smart lock is the battery life, because this smart lock is different than others. This also has a camera in it, so it'll see whoever is walking in front of your house. And unfortunately, if you live on a busy street, it's going to capture everything. So after you buy this, I highly recommend to get one of their batteries. This is a rechargeable battery pack that fits most of their newer smart locks, and it's USB Type-C. It's a quick charge, so they say, but I'm actually still charging it right now, and it looks like it's still charging. So as long as you have an extra one, it's good to just keep it on the charge, and then whenever one is starting to die, just flip them and then charge the other one. So highly recommend the smart battery, and this is the security system that they have, which as you can see, there's no monthly fee to use this because it stores all the video clips. It's also rechargeable. I have it on most of my B&Bs now. Easy to set up, easy to use. Only complaint with this is that the battery is internal, so you don't have the option of just swapping out a different rechargeable battery. You have to take down the camera, plug it in to charge it, and then wait until it's fully charged to put it back up. So Yuffie, if you're watching, I would love to see an option with a removable battery pack that's rechargeable. And that rounds up my top picks for anyone who's looking to start a B&B or who already has one that just wants to pick up some extra items that are on great sale this weekend. Pick them up now. It's currently Sunday of this Black Friday weekend. Tomorrow is Monday, which is Cyber Monday. So I am like 99% sure that these deals will continue. But after Monday, most of them will probably go away. I'll try to have some referral links down in the description just to make your life easier and to help the channel out. And with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.